Here we go. Uh, Hello everybody, I'm starting a new series. I don't know quite what I'm going to call it yet, but I did install a bunch of random mods. And, yeah, just hope we get into it. Hope we all can get into it. Let's see, where should we start? I'm happy we spawned near a village, but I do not know if it's the best. Start. There are a few bugs I'm still working out. I will say that. But overall, it's going pretty good. There's random ore mod, which we'll get into that more later. There's also the inventory pets mod and a whole bunch of stuff. Now, we'll be doing some work off camera just so I can keep everything going and entertaining. I'm also planning to do a video series called YouTube's Nation Village, I'm thinking, or YT Village. I'm still workshopping the idea. Just giving that announcement. There's... This would be a good spot. Cover up this hole. Just for our starter base, I mean, this isn't bad. I did try to get ore spawn. Yeah, ore spawn, considering that was actually really good for the version I'm using. But sadly enough, it just didn't work out as well as I was hoping. So that will not be happening. I will also make a couple of you lucky subscribers random NPCs in the YT city. There are quite a few things I've thought about doing for the channel. For right now, I've been working really hard on this one mod pack in particular. And for you people who are on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't really lighten this up quite yet. Let's grab this. And now I can take what's left over here. Oh, sweet. We can start growing this right there. Yep. Since I'm gonna build my house up here, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I wanted to thank y'all so much on the support for these last few videos, and despite me actually being out of it for a while, I want to say thank you. Darn. Okay, well, I may be just wandering around here looking like a fool and probably am. But I have to go hunting cobblestone. I need 8, now I need 3 more. Okay, I guess that was an ore. That could have been important. Come on, there we go. Now the desert, that could be an issue. Due to most of the mods I have in this do spawn a lot of stuff in the desert. Ah, there it is. Okay. And now we have pickaxe. Nice. Oh. Yep, there we go. We are going to expand upon this rabbit hole at some point or another. But for now, we will work with what we got. Also, if you want to see me start doing reaction content, I am considering it. Sorry, my voice is going out. I am considering doing reaction content. But I can't quite decide whether or not I want to yet, so let me know if anybody would be interested in that. I'm gonna try to go over the mods in more detail whenever we get an actual base set up. Just so I can sort of ease into it and everything will be better. End up looking better. Now there are some mods, like the camping mod, I am tempted to install. Just for the fun of it, but this mod pack contains a lot. For that I do promise. And for that, this part is now complete. Go. And now this is all taken care of, we can now start setting up the rest. Now, some of these things don't quite work in crafting recipes, but most of them do work. Let's see. The first big item we can craft a boomerang would be nice to defend ourselves if needed. I'll take those. So you know what? I'll put this over here. Transfer all the stuff I don't really need right now. And now we have this set up. This will give us more than enough time to work it and get all the wood we need. Now there are a few other options like this. Next thing I'm gonna need these. I'm also gonna start working on this. Another project I've been wanting to work on. If you guys would be interested in it, is I would like to make a bunch of my own villagers. And for you people that are familiar with Fallout and how it works, it's gonna work. The general requirements for me to add a person is for them to have a job, a bed, and a house. And that takes care of that issue. Now, I'm going to separate this village a little. By trying to cut myself off with it by using trees. And just the general terrain. I also added another way of making fire. But I'll show you that in a little bit. But yeah, this is... Oh, whoops. This is another mod I added. Lucky blocks. Oh. Okay. Pretty much anytime you mine certain blocks, it has a chance dropping one of these lucky blocks, which are really good for getting materials. And we got a diamond. Nice. Salt. Darn. Glad I looked. And once I get the right materials, I might actually make this area into a full-on working mining operation. Well, it's not for shirt thing, but hey, I just got some diamond pants and a leather cap. Iron. It's pretty nice. We also have normal lucky blocks, which just spawn around the world. I believe you can also make them. I'll have to double check that though. Oh, okay. Three lucky blocks. I'm not really too impressed with this item due to it doesn't have too many uses for me personally. Well, that's good, but not good enough for me to super bad want it. This is similar to Adventure Time War, it just helps make Adventure Time armor. It's called Ore, I believe. No, an Gem. It allows me to craft, let's see, Finn's helmet, sword, pretty much anything I would need. Let's see. Let's see. Anything up here? But these first videos, actually, I might just keep the videos going on and off with peaceful due to. I don't want nothing too stressful for me. I don't want it to be too boring for y'all, but overall, it will still be interesting. I will keep the Siren Golem just in my back pocket. Another iron pickaxe, nice. But what's in this last one? Oh heck yeah, 3 iron ingots. You know what? I will. Any one of these. And there we go. Not the best looking windows, but they're secure. I'm gonna take this bucket since a bucket's kind of the first place we need to work with. That's not for that. It may not be the best starter gear, but it works for now. Hmm. Let's see, okay. It may not look the cleanest, and you may not get what this is for yet, but when I'm done, you'll see. Nothing. Ah, that's what I'm missing. Yep. Okay, so that's stuff comes from manure. But still, it's... Ah, here we go. Well, I think I might be finishing up from here, guys. Just so there's some stuff to do next time. Probably the next thing we're going to be doing is working on a farm. Nothing really extremely exciting. Maybe go explore a dungeon. Don't know yet. But I promise I will be doing more exciting stuff. But until then, see you next time, guys. Bye!